Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Office Bloke Daz.
I'm Office Bloke Mike.
And I'm Office Bloke Max.
Here we are, three of us. If Patreon's your thing, we've got something very new on there, which is a full watch along to the series of Tyre.
Yeah.
Is it called Tyres?
Tyres.
Yeah, I can't remember. I call it The Tyre, Tyres, The Tyres. Yeah, I've called it all kinds.
The US spelling, by the way. Tires.
Yep. Yeah. It's one of the funniest things I've seen.
It's really good.
I actually rate it above. I said we were talking about before. I actually rate it above The In-Betweeners.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Yeah, I'm not sure about that for me, but
It's just
that doesn't mean it's not funny.
awkward,
But
it's just that awkward comedy.
Yeah.
But it's like, I mean, Shane Gillis is the king of that anyway, isn't he?
He loves it.
But it's just
really
the goofiness of it's kind of what I expect when you take your car into a tire place. It's just what you get.
We've also done his special Beautiful Dogs as well.
Oh, we have?
From last year.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Is that on
there?
Patreon?
Yeah.
Is
That's on Patreon as well.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
yeah.
How much is it, Mike, for Patreon?
well, it starts at £1.50 a month.
Bargain. That is absolute bargain. So head on down there if it's for you.
All sorts on it.
So we thought we'd do a bit of Shane Gillis to advertise that little bit of promotion on our Patreon. Sunday Conversation, standing up.
Yeah.
Caleb,
Right.
what's his name? Caleb Presley.
Okay,
Yeah.
Presley. We've done a few before, haven't we?
We have.
Sunday Conversation.
I'm
So
a big
we
fan
know
of this series.
He's a very awkward guy, and so is Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
it's awkward meets
So-
awkward meets
Awkward meets awkward.
equals mega awkward. You would think, anyway.
Yeah, so I'm looking forward to this because
Yeah,
I love that
absolutely.
awkward comedy.
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
Hi, I'm Caleb Presley, host of The Show Caleb Show, and today Shane Gillis is going to show me his
Penis.
theater, sponsored by Stacker 2.
Oh, fuck.
Where do you sit the hot ladies?
There's no women. It's just dudes.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All my shows are for dudes. Unfortunately.
What is this?
This is the concession stand.
How many drinks does someone have to enjoy a Shane Gillis show?
3.
And how many drinks does a Shane Gillis have to perform a Shane Gillis show?
Usually 5.
5.
What's the most amount of drinks you've ever had?
Just ever. I don't know. 40. Probably have 40.
Have you ever been in the restroom and had an uncomfortable situation with a fan? Been in the urinal? What's happened? Tell me.
Nothing like. I'm always afraid they're gonna look at my penis. You know,
And so what do you do?
I hide it.
What do you say to people who say Shane Gillis sits when he pees, but he still points his wiener forward and pees on the wall of the stall? What do you say to those people? What do you say to those people?
I would say that's bullshit, dude. It's totally false.
I'm just asking. What's this?
Yeah.
Because you always have to have a
Fire extinguisher ready.
you have to have a plan.
You have to have a plan.
How often do fans evacuate your shows when there's not a fire?
It's happened a lot. Yeah, people get upset and they leave and they yell at you and then leave.
Shane Gillis comes across to me as a guy who doesn't really think on his feet.
No.
He's not like he's not one of them comedians that sort of like just comes out with it. But when he sits down, and he's got the time. He comes out with some of the best comedy.
Yeah.
Because like
When
I
he
say,
can write it, sort of thing.
I think he needs someone to bounce off as well. I think he's got that
Yeah.
awkwardness, and I think that's why Tyres works so well.
Yeah.
Like I say, when you look at Tyres and how it's done, and now he's I guess he's the writer on it. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
he's one of the
Assuming
writers.
this anyway.
Yeah. I think
But
it's 3 of them.
it's just very, very well put together
Yeah.
and very funny.
Yeah.
And you can see though, when I've seen him doing stand up sometimes, I don't think he's one of them that can just jump straight into something that's unscripted.
Yeah, I think you guys reacted to, was it an improv that he did? That was kind of fell a little
Yeah, a
flat.
bit awkward, wasn't it?
And then he does like a scripted bit. Well, if you got Gillian Keys as well.
yeah.
Gillian Keys did really well.
But he does Gillian Key's really funny.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know, when we
But
did
he's
the,
got characters there,
Isis
like I say, that
Isuzu
he
or
can
whatever it
bounce
was.
off, hasn't he? So when he's
Yeah.
thinking about what he can write for, and he's thinking of the other characters and sort of bouncing around.
Yeah,
so
it's superb at that, and he's great at acting that out as well. Because
Yeah.
that part he plays in Tyres is just like I don't know how he comes up with that, but it's just
You can tell
genius.
it's perfect for him.
It's exactly
You're right.
genius.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's him. It is him.
It's him, yeah.
You always have to have a.
Plan.
And do you believe in?
Plans.
What about parenthood? What do you think about
Plan.
parenthood?
Parents. I'm for it.
You ever done stand up outside of a Planned Parenthood? You ever stood outside of a Planned Parenthood?
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
What are you doing there?
Just checking stuff out. Trying to get some pussy. What are you up to?
What do you say to people who say Even the fans who are not in the nosebleeds at a Shane Gillis show usually have nosebleeds.
I would say, yeah. Yeah. Some guys do cocaine. All right, I was just, Hey, that thing hurt, dude.
Where does your audience put their wheelchairs and guns?
There's not too many tickets available, I don't think. Actually, there probably is. You can just toss them in.
What do you mean toss them in?
Well, I mean, check the wheelchair. There's got to be like
You think people are checking their wheelchairs?
checking it like a code check, and then
walk in?
well, not walk, but somebody carries them in.
Carries you in.
You haven't thought about a lot, have you?
Nice.
Yeah. Again, two very awkward
I
people.
know. I'm a big
Just
fan of
gonna-
how Caleb Presley just sort of like schedules and arranges like an interview because he just misdirects everywhere.
yeah,
You can't
he's-
trust
yeah,
whatever
yeah.
he says.
Yeah, he's out there, isn't he?
Oh.
I've not seen. Does he still do this Sunday
Yeah,
conversation?
they still do it all the time. Yeah.
I've not seen it for a while.
No,
I
no,
think,
haven't,
I
have
think
we?
we stopped doing them just for a bit.
We did, yeah, but I've just not seen any even pop ups like a suggestion. So I wonder if we
right,
stopped
okay.
doing it.
Oh no, it's still like this is new. This is
Yeah.
a new one.
Yeah.
But like it's that Theo Von one that I think is probably the peak weirdness. If you remember that.
Well, there's no one weirder than Theo.
Oh,
Von.
well,
Yeah,
he's
he's-
anyway.
yeah, he's a high level weird.
And even he
Yeah.
was like kind of freaked out during it.
Yeah.
If you do that to Theo Von, you're doing well.
Must say on the like improvisation front, I mean, he does really well when he does his Trump impression, doesn't he? Because
Yeah.
all that's
Yeah,
improv still.
yeah,
The one he did
yeah.
on
Kill Tony.
Kill Tony.
Yeah.
I mean, that was absolutely superb. You know, with the other guy, I mean, it was so
I
funny.
think when you
between them, but
when you do an impression, I think you're just bouncing off like
maybe again it's a character, so
yeah,
he's
it's
drawing
character. Yeah.
stuff from the character.
Yeah.
And
Well,
then
they
he's
had-
bounced
what
off
you say.
he's bounced off the Biden one as well a bit, wasn't
Yeah,
he?
exactly.
I'm
Yeah,
guessing
right.
so.
yeah, with Adam Ray. But I don't think
right,
when you're in character, like, don't matter what you say, it's the impression that's making it funny.
Yeah, true. Yeah,
It's not necessarily the comments. You could say anything.
Yeah.
It's, if you've hit that nail on the head with the impression, then you're halfway there.
Yeah.
Aren't you?
Well, that
Definitely.
happens with like Adam Ray when he just does the Biden stare and then the weird
Oh,
smile.
it's just that
the weird
side, yeah.
smile.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah,
that's
yeah.
just funny itself.
Yeah, I mean, Adam Ray does that Biden just so good.
Yeah,
He does. Yeah, it was probably
Very,
one
very
of,
funny.
probably the best one I've seen of Biden. I think.
Yeah, you don't see. I've not seen
There's
many.
not many.
No,
Yeah,
there isn't.
yeah.
I've not seen
Right.
many.
No.
But yeah,
He's so talented. Even as Dr. Phil as well.
Yeah,
He's-
exactly.
he's
Yeah,
so good.
very funny.
Yeah.
Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.
Cheers.
Cheers.